Honestly, it's a 50-50 of which way we go.
Well, like all other 50-50s, then assign a number,
Can you repeat that?
one or two. Assign a number to the trader's post, one or two.
One.
To the trader's post we go.
All right.
You know what? I will accept that.
Let the dice already decide our fates to begin with. Why not go ahead and let them decide it even more?
Dear zombie lords, please. Is there any preparations you guys want to make?
Um. Uh.
Mm,
I look to Doc Bishop and tell him, why don't you go ahead and make that med kit? We got all the
uh,
materials to make it. Why don't you go ahead and make it real quick?
yeah, I go ahead and make the actual med kit, the one in the crafting recipe.
Okay.
I think I assume I have to roll for
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to.
Is it my crafting or my medicine, or can I choose on the
You
two?
can choose either crafting or medicine.
Um, what is my? Well, I'm gonna definitely go medicine. So I just need to just
It's a 1d20 plus your medicine.
okay.
Oh, I
I
14.
think you
believe that.
actually got it.
Yeah, I think that passes.
Yeah, that does get it.
Yep,
Yeah.
What
Cool.
was it I needed to craft it?
a 12,
Well, 12.
Yeah.
and you got 14. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
so on that note, we are now gone. Yep. Bye bye duct tape. Bye bye alcohol.
All right.
Bye bye four rag.
What are you guys doing next?
Um.
Is there any other preparations to be made?
Wait. So I currently just have the med kit right now.
Yeah. Do you want to keep it?
Um. Now, did we notice if it's plausible to take Lily, or are we gonna have to kind of like leave her
That's
at least to for in safety?
that's up to you guys. It might be a little bit difficult, but that's entirely up to you guys. Also, who has the two bandages?
That is
Well,
a. I think they're
we
in
we got two
Lily's inventory.
bandages, and one of them got given to me, and I used it almost immediately. So
Okay.
I
Who?
believe Doctor Bishop has a bandage and a med kit now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I could use that one piece of fabric and create. I think create
You
another
don't have any
bandage.
duct tape.
I don't need duct tape. I just need cloth.
To craft a bandage, it says rag
Yeah, but
and duct tape.
his class though allows him to like oversee
Oh, yeah,
that.
that's right.
You got to
That's
realize,
right.
I got wilderness medicines, not the psychological one. Which
Uh,
where are we at on that anyway?
What do you mean?
Our insanity meter.
You guys are fine.
Okay.
It's not something that we'll mess with a lot in this campaign.
There.
Alright,
That,
so
that sounds like a complication in its own. Anyway.
do you want to keep the bandage and the medkit?
Um. And what else do you have in your inventory, Mr. Steelheart?
I currently have 5 lockpicks, a stethoscope, a key ring that has 3 keys on it, none of which are useful to us now, the vault key card, and an energy drink.
Okay. Speaking of drinks, do you guys want to eat for the day?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
Yep. Go
eat
ahead
our
and.
rations and drink our
Okay.
drinks for the day.
Yep.
And you know what?
What?
I'm gonna drink my energy drink.
Okay. Alright, so Axel, you're eating 2 rations, correct me if I'm wrong here?
Yep. I'm eating 2 rations, and I'm gonna drink 1 water, and I'm also gonna drink an energy drink.
Okay. You drink your energy drink, so you're good for the day.
And then I go walk over to Lily and get her fed
Alright.
and water too, because she also needs to eat and drink for the day.
So, during your guys' next combat encounter, you will get a natural nat 20. I guess you guys don't really
Okay.
need to roll if you don't want to. I mean, you guys can roll to see which one of you two goes first, but regardless, I guess unless the opponent gets a nat 20, then you guys are going to go first.
And I think between the two of us, it would probably be me then because I have a plus
Oh,
5 to initiative.
okay, yeah. Alright. Tell me the
And
game
as far
plan.
well, one thing is just go ahead and take the 2 for Lily out of my amount.
The 2 for Lily.
Water and food.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll take her. She goes down to 5 water rations. And do you want her to eat the food rations or the horse food slash dog food rations?
Yeah, the horse rations.
Okay.
We'll just we'll just call it the horse rations.
You don't want her to have the energy drink, huh?
Hmm. Nah, just
Uh,
just water for her.
1 second. I have to. I'm actually about to upload this right now. Well, it's gonna take a bit for it to upload. Great. Sorry to like do this mid session.
Very good.
You're okay, man.
Can I hear about your guys' plans?
So what I'm thinking is we can ride, you know, because it's not too far away, we could probably leave Lily behind so that she's safe while we go up there.
Yeah.
And just leave Lily in the garage. That way she's safe. Nothing's gonna get her. While we go up to the now demolished trading post and see what sort of chaos happened up there.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably the best.
Alright. So, you guys wave Lily off. She gives you guys near sad horse noises. Uh, so there's like this big long street with like destroyed houses. You see this house with a car in the roof. The same house has like a car in the side of it. There's like a dead zombie like halfway like chopped in half. Uh This house, do you see one house that's like completely destroyed? Like someone destroyed the, like something destroyed the foundation itself, and it like completely caved in. Oh, I did want to remind you guys that the basement was closed off on the house you guys were in. You guys said that you might want to explore it, so I just wanted to remind you guys that did exist, but it was like closed off as like stay away, stay out, stay away.
All right. So I'm assuming now we have walked out of the garage of the house.
Yeah.
Do we see any threats in the vicinity?
You see these two zombies in the very far away, who both look like they have like cleavers in their hand, and they're like opposite of where you guys are like heading towards, but they are over there.
Okay. I would like to walk around the house to see if there's a entrance to the basement from the outside.
Okay. It doesn't look like it.
I would like to go to that car wreckage that is in the backyard and see if there's anything that can be salvaged from it.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation.
All right. I got a 9.
Okay. You guys find you guys find 3 scrap metal and 4 bolts.
Interesting.
Like crossbow bolts or
Like screwdriver
Screw.
kind of bolts.
Screw bolts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
um
We'll call them. I mean, sure you don't use screw bolts on screwdrivers, bolt on bolts, but whatever. You get the idea.
yeah, yeah. I think you might want to edit something else.
What?
So what's a craft metal?
I didn't even look at that. I
I'm
was trying to
sorry.
figure out what could be made.
Um
Dang, your notes are super like good. Like, look at these notes he's taking. This is crazy.
I I try to keep up with what we know and what we don't know.
Okay.
So
oh, you talking about it on the zombies side?
the zombie notes.
Yeah. He's actually been taking really good notes, and I've
Yeah.
actually just this is actually what I do.
What's your guys' next move here?
Uh, well, I guess we're gonna slowly walk up to the to the trading post, keeping an eye out for anything that might want to jump out at us.
Okay. Go ahead and you guys both give me a perception.
Ew. Oh, nice. I got 17.
Very cool. Very awesome.
That's with a -1.
All right, you guys are traveling through, and you're getting through some trees. It's kind of difficult for you guys, and you hear a bunch of clicking on the other side of these trees. There's a horrendous amount of clicking on the other side of these trees.
I immediately pause.
All right. Knowing that and knowing what's in our zombie notebook of that these quote unquote clicker zombies are blind and can't see anything, I would like to try to stealth past them as to not make a lot of noise or cause a lot of vibrations so that I can sneak by them and
Okay.
see if I can make it to the actual trading area to see what's in that spot.
Give me a stealth with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Uh oh. I got a
Ooh.
13 with disadvantage.
That was so good. Let me pull this up. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. So, let me see. Alright, alright. So, the you are you going to follow him, Doc Bishop?
Uh, yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
Yes, you want me to roll for that on that too?
Yep.
Boy.
Stealth with disadvantage.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh my god, I just grew chest hair. That stressed me out so much seeing that 12 pop up. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, what's gonna be
that ain't.
next? Alright, alright, so you guys step through like these bushes, and it looks like it's going good for a bit. You guys pass by maybe three clickers, and then to your left, there's another four of them. And you guys sort of get into the middle, and they sort of like kind of all start surrounding you, and they're looking more specifically at Dr. Bishop. But you guys notice that like you're sort of now being surrounded by maybe 20 clickers.
All right, I would like to take the keys from my pocket and throw them across the yard.
Roll for performance. With, I feel like I want to give you. He didn't get disadvantage here. Okay, okay, yeah. Roll me for performance.
That's a 7.
You notice that some of them start like a couple of them start going towards the keys. and they're slowly, and but you're still slowly being surrounded by. Uh, Now you're being surrounded by 14 in total.
Okay. So did the ones going away that I led away with the keys, did they create a gap in the circle coming around us?
I'd say so.
All right. I kind of quickly grab Doc Bishop and sneakily pull him through that gap, trying to get out from being surrounded by the clickers.
Okay. So you're carrying him? Question mark. What do you mean by pulling him?
More or less,
I'm just
he's
kind of just leading him in that direction.
Okay, both of you guys give me a athletics to you guys are essentially running away. Question mark.
Running away while trying to not make a lot of noise.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics. Oh, so nice.
23.
All right.
well. I'm probably gonna stumble.
All right. Doc Bishop, as you're running away, one of the clickers is he quickly turns and he's gonna attempt to swipe at you.
All right. Can I use? I know I don't have anything like this, but can I use my shinobi skills to kind of give him a good tug to pull him just out of reach of that swipe?
Um, I
I would
will.
say in a
I'll let you jump in front of it, but I won't let you pull.
All right, yeah. I'll jump in front of it.
Okay. So,
okay.
alright, so you,
What's
alright.
up?
okay. So exactly about how far would you say he is from me right about now?
Who?
The clicker.
Uh,
Probably 2 feet.
yeah, let's say like 2 feet.
I'm using my amazing athletics check to jump in front of you.
Okay, so
God damn it.
that is gonna hit.
Yeah, I have an AC of 14, so that hits.
And he slashes you for 9 damage. Uh, Steel Heart.
Okay.
And but they're really, but it seems like as you guys are continue to run away, it's like it's like speed walking, stumbling, struggling. It doesn't seem really fast.
I kind of just I look to Bishop. I tell him, "I'm sorry for doing this," but in like a real quiet, barely making a sound, barely audible, I just say, "Sorry for this," and then I literally pick him up, throw him over my shoulder, and run.
All right, all right, that works.
You know what? Fair, because apparently my legs went stupid.
He's like, I'll stick to the medicine.
Hey, what medicine? Was the energy drink, I guess.
No
All
more caffeine for you.
I guess.
right.
Because apparently my legs go stupid.
All right. You guys eventually come to the other side, and there's this big gate that's like knocked over, and there's this. You see all these tables that are like knocked on their side, and there's like this huge tent that's up where it looks like they'd keep all their gear overnight.
Okay. Do we notice any zombies kind of trudging around, or any more clickers kind of just standing around, going?
No. The noise is really fun to make.
Um, okay, so in that case, so all the tables have been knocked over, and there's a tent that looks like where they would keep all of their gear overnight. Okay, so with that being, I'm assuming I don't see any chests sitting outside, no boxes or anything like that that have anything in them.
Nope. Looks like that they were all put up.
All right, well, in that case, I guess we're gonna go check the tent as I lug Dr. Bishop to the tent, still on my shoulder, mind you.
Okay. What do you guys
I think
tell me how you do it?
I literally just have this man sitting on my shoulder. I'm holding his legs in front of me. I've got my arm wrapped around the backs of his knees, and I'm literally just carrying him into the tent.
Oh, into the
I'm like, all right,
you guys just go straight into the tent.
well, not into it.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. We walk towards the tent, and when we
Okay.
get closer, I kind of just reach up and like, all right, buddy, we're here, and reach up and smack him on the backside and set him down.
This zombie comes from behind the tent. He's like very cartoonish. He's throwing his legs up. Steve. Steve.
No,
Steve.
no.
Steve. Steve. Steve.
Oh,
No, if this
Steve
is
got turned
better
into a
or
zombie.
worse.
Steve. Steve. And he's going to he's, he's gonna try to bite you guys.
I say, no, Steve, don't.
You see like a tear go down his eye, but he can't stop. Why is this so sad?
Poor Steve. I got to put him out of his misery.
let let me. I go ahead and take my bow. I draw an arrow, and I say goodbye, Steve.
Alright, go ahead and roll for advantage on the shot.
So would that be Dex or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, your bow is based off dex, so it'd be 1d20 plus dex.
Okay.
I know it's been a while since you used it.
Yeah, we've been mostly dodging things more so.
Oh, cool, you hit.
Well,
Dang.
I mean, I guess I don't really need much of an advantage.
You can still go again to see if you get a crit.
Eh, 19.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
You mean rolled for damage?
Yeah, sorry. 1d10 plus dex.
Yep. Oop, that's gonna mess it up. I already can tell you that's gonna mess it up. That.
You fire, and the arrow hits him, and he lands on the ground. He's not dead yet, but he's like, Steve. Steve.
I walk
Steve.
forward, pull out my katana, say, I'm sorry, my friend.
What are you doing?
And then
What are you doing? Why would you shoot me? Don't you guys know it takes 48 hours for the infection to spread? Why would you shoot me? You assholes! Why?
He's just saying,
he,
Steve.
Then why were you pretending to be a zombie?
That's just how I walk. I have really bad back problems. Ah, fucking help me! Ah! Oh, did you guys know my name, by the way?
Come on, let's pull this arrow out and bandage him up.
Steve! Steve! Steve!
Be quiet.
Steve!
I look to Doc, tell him to bring the bandage. I then place my hand over his mouth, grab the arrow, and pull it out.
He goes, no, no, no. I have my own bandages. Use mine.
Well, good. Good. Uh, I tell Doc, come over here and use the bandage on him. Pull it out of his pocket and use it on him. And then I put my hand over his mouth to shut him up so that more zombies don't come. And I rip the arrow out of him.
You guys get 50 XP for that. He lifts up his arm and he shows you this big bite, and he goes, "You guys can put me out of my misery if you want, Steve."
You don't have any super antibiotics?
Super. What are those? Those sound. What is that, Steve?
Those will cure you of the infection, so there is hope.
There's hope for Steve.
There's hope for Steve. You just got to find them.
No, you know my name, Steve.
Yes, I do.
I'm just gonna stay here. You guys go, Steve.
Are you the only survivor?
Yeah, Steve.
Well, you just lay right here and rest up.
Okay, Steve.
Now it's evolved into a Tourette's form.
You guys are walking away. You hear moaning and groaning. Steve. He goes, "Here, take these, you guys." He gives you guys an extra 2 bandages.
Cool.
Nice. How many bandages do you have now? You've got the bandage in the med kit, don't you, Doc Bishop?
I had a bandage and a med kit, so I should have 3 bandages.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take the 2 bandages that he's given us.
Yeah, go ahead and take them. Heck, do you want me to use one on you since you took that damage from the clicker?
I'll use one of the ones that Steve gave me,
All right.
but I'll wait a little bit before I use that.
You guys approach
If
the
I feel like
tent. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say if I feel like we're about to get into a situation, I'll use it then. So, with that being said, yes, we are now approaching the tent.
Okay. You guys approach the tent and you hear Steve, Steve in the background. And you guys hear this crying and this wailing inside the tent. This.
Um, is it like crying and wailing or humming?
It might sound like both. It sounds like a little girl crying.
All right. I immediately get into a crouched position and pull Doc Bishop down into a crouched position behind me.
Okay.
And then I kind of peek my head around the corner to look and see what's making that noise.
So you're like put your head inside the tent.
I'm gonna put my head inside the tent and
Okay.
peek.
You can't. There's like a bunch of bags and coolers, like in this big wall, and it looks like it's coming from behind it.
Bunch of bags and coolers, you say? All right. Is there any sort of like red glow coming from inside the tent?
There's a faint red glow coming from like behind the coolers and the bags.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
What do you guys want to
All
do
right.
here, Doc Bishop,
All right.
Mr. Steelheart?
All right. I kind of pull my head back out of the tent and I tell Doc Bishop that that it looks like there's some good loot to be had in here, but there's a faint red glow. And if the rumors are right, that I've heard rumors in the past about a red glow coming from a certain special zombie called a witch. And while they aren't necessarily aggressive, they are very, very dangerous. So maybe we can, so long as we don't do anything aggressive towards the witch, maybe we can loot what's in here. But the witch is also very, very dangerous. So we could just walk away and maybe see what they had inside the house if it's still standing.
Some of it's still standing. Doc
I kind of
Bishop.
wave my hand in front of Bishop's face and kind of like, hello,
He's just
anybody home?
he's so cracked and scared he doesn't even know how to respond.
No, I was trying to think because, well, yes, it would be hmm, be a good idea to loot in there, but the problem is though the witch, if it's what that is. Like, how much of the house is left? Do we know?
You guys see like half of it, like it looks like it's standing, but then it looks like it just ramps off into a pile of rubble.
Let's go check out the house first before we put something at risk.
Fair enough.
At least see if we can find anything that may be of use, maybe even in the near future. Because, mind you, you're still injured.
Tis but a flesh wound.
All right,
But tis,
you guys
tis
approach
the
the
rumors are
house.
true.
You guys approach the house, and you guys see like this car, like in the house, like it's on its side, and you see a big chunk missing out of the front of the car, like something took a bite out of it. And you guys, it looks like everything's destroyed and cluttered, but you notice this big tunnel, this huge, gigantic hole that looks like it was created overnight, and something like burrowed into the hole.
Inside what's left standing of the house?
Yeah, they they made sort of like their own basement, whatever this zombie was. They made their own basement, and they like burrowed. They almost essentially made a cave under the house. But inside the cave, you guys are like standing outside of it. You see this large, pristine gun. Looks brand new.
And it's just inside the cave? Like
Uh,
just like we can see it like just right there in the mouth?
it's not in the mouth. It's probably about maybe 15 feet in. But then after
Alright.
that, after the gun, it starts kind of going a bit dark, and you guys can't see or hear anything.
Alright. I look to Bishop and I tell him that I'm gonna go for the gun. I'm gonna try for the gun. I'm gonna get the gun. I'm gonna sneak down there, real stealthy like. Use my shinobi skills to the biggest advantage I can. Sneak, sneak, sneak down there.
I
Not make a
immediately,
sound.
I immediately shut Shinobi up and immediately look at him and say, "Have you never heard of a documentary in your life? That is a trap. That is what wolf spiders use. That is what anglerfishes use. That is not real. What's beyond there will kill you instantly. Why do you think I'm a wild medicine expert? I've spent time in the wilderness. We are not going near it. That is a trap. That is obviously a trap. That means whatever's in this cave, about how big is this cave, by the way?
It's probably about 15 feet wide and about 15 feet tall.
That's about the size of a. I can't technically say it because of reasons, but from a certain franchise. And it involves big lugs that like to shoot things that came from the underground. And it was on Xbox.
But your characters don't know. Your characters don't know
So basically, the hole is the size of an elephant.
that. I'd say so. Maybe as tall as an elephant, but definitely more wide. It's probably about as wide as a house.
Yeah. No.
All right.
That
All
is a
right.
trap.
I looked at Dr. Bishop and I said, okay, how about a compromise? I then walk over to the rubble, pick up a brick, and walk back. I'm like, how about I throw this rock down there? Anything happens, I won't go. Nothing happens, I go get the gun.
So either one of two things. Either it's gonna act like a Venus flytrap and it's gonna close, or it's gonna act like an anglerfish and not be fooled by nothing.
Only one way to find out.
Go for it.
I take the brick and yeet that thing as hard as I can down the hole.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength.
Just straight strength. Okay.
Well, you are in the act of throwing an object. Takes a lot of strength to play catch.
14.
Okay. You throw it, and you now all of a sudden hear, like you see the brick disappear into the darkness. A few seconds of silence goes by, and you hear. So it sounds like a wind or like a whispering.
Yep, nope, fuck that gun.
See,
Look, I had to test the theory. Maybe it just burrowed away. But now we know.
I would call something like that like the wolf zombie, able to trap its prey. At least until we can actually fight this thing. But I don't want to test fighting that.
All right. How about a compromise and we just call it the Trapper Zombie?
That's a pretty good name. I like that. I don't know if that's actually what it's called because we don't know what it is. But I like that name, at least for the notebook.
It looks like you guys have options. Pretty difficult area. All the clickers, the weird crying thing, and you have this creature. Pretty pretty dangerous
15 foot
place.
15 foot tall fucking who knows what the hell.
Oh, I am gonna give you guys another 50 XP for that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
Be for real. Probably what my character probably would have done is actually gone up and slapped the shit out of him.
That would have made too much noise, though.
True, true, true.
This is true, but at the same time, what if it's actually something that's not eluded by a sound?
Think about all the clickers on the other side of the house.
Alright,
Well, that's a problem for another day.
what are you guys going to do next?
I then turned back to Bishop and I'm like, all right, we got hole in the ground or we got tent with red light. Which one?
Well, it makes you think we could survive what's in there.
Well, if the rumors are correct, so long as we don't do anything aggressive inside there, we should be all right.
I was talking about the cave. You're talking about the tent.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that cave. That is a hole I am not willing to go inside of.
That was something that big? Hell no. We're not ready for that. We are not. Excuse me, my good sir, but do we have a bunker buster?
That would not be the unaliving by snoo snoo that everybody dreams about.
Ugh. Now you know what that is. It's the Alaskan bullworm.
All right. So
Anyway.
tent then, correct?
Yep, tent.
All right. Do we notice anything else that stands out in what's left of standing of this house other than the massive hole in the ground?
No.
Okay. Back to the tent we go. And I immediately, as soon as I get close to the tent, I immediately crouch down into a sneak.
Okay.
And I kind of wave my hand to Doc Bishop to kind of get down low as well. And I slowly walk into the tent.
Is Doc Bishop following you?
Is Doc
Uh,
Bishop following me?
I will not be because of his past experiences with stealth being an absolute failure.
Alright, go ahead, Shinobi.
Wait, stop. 7. I got a 15.
Okay. Tell me what you're gonna do.
I am sneaking into the tent and slowly opening bags and looking at what's inside these bags.
You open up a bag
All
and the zipper goes zzz, and as you do that you hear the crying stop.
right. I pick up the bag and go to walk back outside the tent with it.
Okay. And inside in,
He's just like, fuck searching it here. I'm gonna search it out here.
inside this bag you guys found 5 bandages.
Oh
Hell
my.
yes. You know what? I'm going to use one of them now.
Yeah, definitely would do that now.
And then we can split it up 2 and 2. You get 2, I get 2. So,
I think I'm still at full health.
yes, but doesn't hurt. That would give you three bandages and a med kit, and that would give me four bandages. So we found five. I'm gonna go ahead and use one, which is 1d4 plus two. For damn, maybe I should have been the doctor.
What are you guys gonna
And
do
then
next?
I'm gonna put two of the bandages in my pocket and give two of the bandages to Dr. Bishop.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sneak back inside,
All right.
grab
Go ahead and give me another sneak.
another sneak.
Yeah.
Am I aware that the
21.
Okay. The crying, you hear it like kind of go more like louder, like it's sort of like it's going back to like before you guys had even arrived.
Okay. All right. How many more bags do I see?
There's dozens.
There's dozens. All
Yeah.
right. Are they like duffel bags, book bags,
They're like
Ziploc
all of
bags?
them are like big duffel bags.
I kind of
All right.
figured that they were gonna look like duffel bags.
They all
All right.
require two hands. It looks like that you might only be able to carry one out at a time.
All right. I'd like to. This is gonna be a process then. I'm gonna grab a bag, take it outside, set it down in front of Doc Bishop, sneak back inside,
Okay.
grab another bag.
Roll me stealth again.
16.
All right. You. Okay. Okay. Tell me how you're gonna grab this next bag.
We'll walk up to it slowly. I'm gonna grab grab it by both ends, making sure that none of the stuff inside of it jiggles around or moves around or anything like that.
Okay.
Lift it up slowly, and then I'm gonna back away. I'm not even gonna turn. I'm just gonna back up
Okay.
out of the tent. And then once I get back outside,
Go
now that
ahead.
we have two duffel bags,
Okay.
we're me and Doc Bishop are gonna check the bag. He checks one, I check the other.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys open one of them, and it looks like it has 200 rusty coins.
Okay, okay, all right. What's in the other duffel bag?
It looks like 10 bottles of water.
Holy shit. Could we even carry all that water right now? You know what? I leave that duffel bag closed and set it to the side and be like, okay, these duffel bags, do they have carrying straps on them?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to. Do they have like backpack straps on them?
Nope.
Damn. So they got like shoulder straps.
They have like
I think they have the handle
yeah, they
straps,
have the
not the shoulder.
handles for you guys to carry them at your side.
Ah.
Okay. Then
Okay, okay.
we'll set that off to the side then,
Okay.
because
Because
right now we don't have.
I don't think we could physically carry another 10 water bottles between the two of us. Um, with that being said, though, I would like to push my luck one more time.
Okay.
So I would like to sneak back in. But then
Tell me
I
how you're
would
doing
like,
it.
all right, I'm kind of crouched down on my tiptoes,
Okay.
going real slow, looking for two duffel bags that are laying down beside each other that are already laying down on the floor.
Okay. You see the do you see this duffel bag? It looks like it has like the picture of a gun on it.
Ooh.
And it looks
Oh,
like it has picture of ammunition on it. I need you to be very specific on like how you're picking this up.
that's gonna be very noisy.
All right. I am grabbing it by its handle straps and
Okay.
I am lifting it up very slowly. Very
Roll
slowly.
me stealth at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck, disadvantage. Okay. Sorry, Bishop.
Boom! The witch breaks from like behind the the coolers and the bags, and she attacks you. She has advantage on this. It's a surprise attack. Does 12 hit you?
No.
Okay, and she slashes at the tent, cutting a big hole into it. And then you guys can all roll for initiative.
Well, due to the energy drinks,
Yeah.
I believe the way combat is going to roll out, it's going to be unless this zombie gets a nat 20, it's going to be me, Doc Bishop, and then the zombie.
Okay.
Me, Doc Bishop, the zombie, because we get nat 20s.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I like messed that up. I don't know why I did that. All right, tell me how you're doing this.
It is the witch. Okay.
Yeah.
The rumors were right. All right. I also remember hearing rumors about while it is dangerous, it's also very much a glass cannon. Uh, you know what? I think it's time to break in the new weapon. Let's use the sledgehammer.
Oh, so you're pulling this out?
Uh, no, I'm using the katana because it's already in a sheath on my side that I can just pull out quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, katana,
Okay.
katana. So, how far away is the witch from me?
A foot.
I
Foot.
figured that
Okay.
she's really close to you because she came after you tried to get the bag.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I got my katana. I take it and I just do a diagonal slash going from right to left, starting at her shoulder, going down to her hip, and I just slash.
Okay.
So, with melee weapons. Wow.
Oh, wow. Um, you go to do it and you get your sword, you like stab a bag and your sword gets like caught in like the bag and you lose it. Bishop.
Okay.
Um,
Bishop, Save me, please.
So what I do is I pull out my bow and I get my arrow drawn. I move to the right just a tad to where I got a clear shot on the witch, and I take a shot at her.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
that definitely hits.
oh, let's see here.
Oh, dude, I'm so stressed out right now.
How do you think Shinobi feels?
I got two nat ones in a row. What are the chances?
And now you know how. Now you know how. Oh, do you do 7 damage? Oh
Yep.
man. Oh man. Okay, so you stab her, and she screams and she runs at you, Bishop. And she's gonna strike you with her claws. Oh, does that hit?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
well. I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I think it does.
Let me make sure. Uh, 1D. All right. She boom. She does 13 damage against you.
Ouch, that's half his health, ain't it?
Exactly half.
Does that 14 hit you? Let me
Uh,
see. Yes.
Yeah, I think I
yeah.
got the higher AC out of the two of us.
Oh, I'm stressed out right now. Oh, boom! And then she slashes you again for 5 damage.
Still alive, barely.
All right.
Uh, wait, I still have like a few bandages left on me.
Can you out bandage her attack?
I'm gonna have to hope that the Shinobi could do something
All right.
because
All
Shinobi.
he's
right,
focused on me right now.
all right. Well, in that case, I pull out the sledgehammer
All right.
because it's the only thing I got now.
All right. Uh, I hate to do this, but pulling out a new weapon is a turn.
Yes, I know it is. Which, okay, in that case, if pulling out a weapon is a turn, then isn't also picking up a weapon a turn?
Depends on, I guess, the save. Like, if you were to pull your sword out, but I felt like you rolled really good for it, then I would have gave it to you.
All right. Hear me out.
Okay.
What if I go to pull the gun out of the bag?
You can attempt to, sure.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what you want to do?
yeah. I want to pull the gun out the bag.
All right. You you do that. You pull the gun out of the bag, and it is a white tier double barrel 2D12 firearms shotgun with
Is
20.
it already loaded?
I guess you'll have to find out.
God.
Yes, it's already loaded. Yeah. We don't do
Okay,
the we don't do the loading thing in this campaign. It just
okay,
you have ammo. It comes with two.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, Go ahead and roll me a. Let me see. What do I want to say that this would be? I mean, athletics. If you roll me a really good athletics, I'll let you do this in one turn.
15.
Alright, Bishop, it is your turn. But you do now have the gun, Shinobi.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do the only thing I hate to honestly do. I look over at Shinobi and say, I have to.
Do what you got to do, man.
Let me see something. Hmm. I used the med kit on myself.
That takes 4 turns uninterrupted to use.
Oh, shit. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to go with the bandage then. At least hope that will heal her. Uh, yeah, I go for and use a bandage.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. Wow, I did not think you'd use the bandage.
I don't have enough health to last against another flurry of blows.
What is
If
gonna
He
happen?
rolls a nat 1, I'll be lucky.
No, I thought we were gonna make it past episode 3.
Hey, I got the double barrel.
Dude, I'm fucking sweating right now. Oh my god.
All right, so like, what do I roll for the bandage again?
1d4 plus 2.
1d4 plus 2. I think she did like 20 damage. I don't know. I don't know how much damage. She did like 20 damage. I think you would need like 3 bandages with like fully maxed
She
rolls.
did 8. She did
Huh.
18 damage.
I'm not gonna make it.
Alright. So she does 3. Alright, you do. You get 3. Alright. So she turns around and she runs over to you, Shinobi.
Uh-oh.
18.
That hits.
And she does 10 damage. And then does that hit?
If it meets, it beats.
Yep. Oh boy. And then she does 15 damage and slices into you.
And I am now unconscious.
Alright. Bishop, what are you gonna do here?
Oh boy. Well,
I got greedy.
You
what?
you have advantage on this next hit.
Then I go and I go to pull. Well, I go to draw my bow and arrow, and I let one loose.
Alright, you have advantage here because her back's turned to you and she's focused on Steelheart. Oh my gosh, roll for the damage. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. You just fire your bow into her back, and then she falls down on the floor, dead.
I immediately run to frickin' Steelheart and use the med kit on him.
Alright.
Like it's like a straight up sprint and slide.
Alright. We got, yeah, we'll, yeah. You, you guys, and you use the night kit on him. Congratulations,
Like,
you guys got 1,100 XP.
That's what we gained from the witch.
Yeah,
Holy cow, that puts us at 1800.
yeah. And you guys are level 3 now.
What do I roll for the med kit, or is he just
It's
back to
it's
It's
full
just
health?
just
full.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just it's full health and stops 100% bleeding.
Well,
Ah, you guys are stressing me the fuck out, dude. Oh my
How
god.
the fuck do you think we feel? I
Yeah,
let one lose
I
a
was I was
prayer.
like, man, we have to start this campaign again. She had one. You hit her that first time. She had 1 health. She went through that whole
Oh,
fight with a 1 health,
see,
dude.
if I had just a tad bit more damage, that
I
would have been
know.
it.
Oh,
just, just a little bit more.
I need a,
That,
I need
that
a,
wouldn't have
I need a beer.
Need a stiff drink.
I know.
Dude, I got me a whiskey right here.
been.
You guys are stressing
oh,
me out.
oh, oh.
Congratulations. You guys are level 3.
Oh my god. Oh. And I guess that Shinobi just sits up, and we're just like, no.
Yeah, I just imagine that you guys are like silent for like 30 minutes. Like no one's even speaking.
Like we're just silently, we just look at the witch dead, and we just roll over onto our backs.
I will say
We're
this
just
is
like,
very reminiscent of when you guys fought your first clicker in the first campaign. Because it was 50-50. Like that hit, whether you landed it or not, was like 50-50. So you guys rolled a 1d2 if the campaign would continue or not, essentially. And you guys did get the 50-50 in this situation.
I love that note.
uh, witch zombie. It's like a truck, but has low health. God.
Oh, man. That was a lot different than that one lizard snake zombie you guys
Shedding
fought.
zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
the results are almost the
Oh,
same. Oh,
All right. So I'm pretty sure now we can look through the bags.
all right. You guys. So let me go back over to the weapon durability. You did find a. Sorry, I lost it. You did find a double barrel 2d12 firearms.
I also got a critical failure with the katana.
Yeah, you did.
Did I lose any? Um, I don't
What?
think so. Any durability on my bow?
Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't upgrade it.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Your katana goes to 15 durability, and your bow is going to go down to 17.
Okay.
And your arrows are going to go to 27.
You can't pull them out of the
Okay.
witch.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Well then, yeah, I go to pull.
Okay, okay.
I think I got two. I was able to salvage two.
All right, I have to go over everything that's inside this tent. All right, as I go over this, I don't normally do this. Could you guys, or Shinobi Steelheart, could you write what you guys are getting just in general, and then we can split it up and differ it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's
that is
that's a lot.
it's a lot.
Yeah. This
Because you said it
includes.
was like,
This is gonna include everything that you guys have outside. This is just place total. This includes everything you guys have outside. This does include. This is everything.
Okay.
All right. And congratulations, guys. I know that was intense.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
uh, Tomato juice. You guys found 10 tomato juices, which is very good because they only take up because they take up one space, but you guys also get two water rations.
So tomato juice
One can
counts as
of
water ration.
yes, yes, but it gives you two instead of one for like the same space.
Okay, so we got one can of tomato juice equals two water rations.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and
Oh,
you
so I would put them completely different. They're not 10 rations, it's 10 tomato juices.
no,
Yeah, I just changed
they're
it.
two water ration. They're water rations or water. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You're ready to keep moving?
Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry, I know it's a lot, but this was like a
Oh.
super. This is a huge deal. I didn't know if you guys are actually gonna go in here or not. All right. And then you guys got canned tuna. There's 10 canned tuna, which is equal to one ration. Then granola bars. You guys got 20 granola bars, which is equal to one ration.
20 granola bars,
Yep.
and one bar is equal to one ration.
Yep.
Okay.
All
Man,
right.
we got a lot of food out of here.
Yeah. Energy drink. You guys got 10 energy drinks.
Man, what is sleep?
Okay.
All right. You guys got large. You guys got 10 large bags of pretzels, and each bag fills three rations.
Wait, what?
Large bag of pretzels. Each like bag is three rations.
Damn, that's a hell of a bag of pretzels.
All right, and then there is a total of 40 plastic water bottles. All right, that's all. That's all the food.
I think we're pretty stacked on food and water here for a while, my guy.
So,
You think?
shotgun ammunition. You have 20 rounds.
I got 20 rounds of shotgun.
Yeah. And then there is another gun here.
Ooh,
Um,
another gun.
yes.
What is this gun?
It is a 9mm pistol, and there is 20 rounds of that.
White durability?
Yep.
I didn't put the shotgun in general chat just because I've already got it equipped. So I just added a 20 rounds to my character sheet.
Okay.
All right. What else did we find?
Um, and then sorry, this takes like forever to bring all this stuff up. And then you
Oh no, you're
guys
good.
got a total of 10 bandages.
Is that including the ones we already got?
Yes. And then 3 bottles of painkillers. And that's all that you guys got.
Wait, are now how many uses do the bottles have?
They each have
Each.
5 uses.
Yeah.
That's still a lot though.
Well, that's everything. Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. I think this was your guys' like first boss of the series. Optional
So
boss.
she. Oh, wait, another optional boss?
I mean, every boss I guess is optional to like an extent.
Fair.
So it's hard to say if they're.
I mean, by that logic, then all regular bosses would also be optional bosses.
I mean, you guys always
Just
have the
saying.
choice to be like, all right, I'm just gonna like walk in that direction.
Like we could have just chose to go straight to the swamp, and we never would have fought here.
Feel like though it would be a lot more treacherous.
Oh no, man, this was pretty treacherous getting here.
Hey,
Yeah.
We almost we almost died about 2 or 3 times already.
hey, how you
Yeah,
guys
mine.
getting out of here?
Yeah, we ain't thought about that yet.
Yeah, like we don't. We're more of a in the moment
All
type of
right.
people.
Yeah, we're a more moment kind of people. Okay, so are we close to like an edge of a fence per se?
Yeah, they have like this big black fence.
Like how tall is this fence?
10 feet.
Shit,
It would
that's
typically the front of it is like torn down because something like destroyed it.
yeah, but there's also like a massive clickers kind of that direction too.
Yeah.
Um, can't fight all of them. Is there any other plausible way out? I don't think we really got a good layout of the area.
All right. So the area there's a house in the middle of the yard, and there's a big like wraparound black fence with like kind of really large like steel poles, and the fence wraps around the whole area. However, the front of it is torn down because that's where a bunch of somethings destroyed it, and then a bunch of clickers got in. However, behind the house, there is that's where like people would typically do like their trading and like their bargaining, and but at night they store all of it inside this tent. You guys went past the house and came to this tent.
Okay. And there's also like trees just everywhere.
Yeah, there's like less trees back here, But there is still like some trees back here.
Mm. Look over to Shinobi, and I'm like, "You got any ideas?"
You guys just part way with all this stuff.
I'm not parting ways with all this stuff.
No, because this
Not
this
after
set.
I'm already gone through and have been divvying it out.
Mm.
So much food. Maybe you guys could set up like in a house nearby.
Is there any houses nearby besides the destroyed one?
Well, the one you guys like slept in. If you guys think that one's safe enough.
We also got to check the basement of that one too.
Yes, many adventures to be had.
Boy, this is gonna be a.
All right, Bishop, take a look through here and see if you can agree with this divvy out.
That's confusing. There's so much going on there.
You're telling me.
Okay, hold on. I see it. 5, 5, 5.
Some of those
Why are
might.
you giving me all? Why are you giving me all 20 granola bars?
Because if you look, I'm giving myself all 10 large bags of pretzels.
But you also, yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair though, I'm also, thinking of the fact is you have to eat just a little bit more than I do.
Yeah.
What's so? What are you guys doing with the gun? Zzz.
Oh, that is full heartedly. If Bishop wants it, it's all his.
I have the crowbar right now on my bow.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. All right, all right. So can we have?
I mean, here's the thing though,
Am
on
I?
the character sheet, it looks like guns can be their own separate thing.
Yeah, they have holsters.
Yeah.
So I guess that means you can have that and the weapons, equipped weapons.
I guess so.
I mean that's the way it's looking.
Yeah.
All right. Did the shotgun up? Did the double barrel come with a shoulder strap?
I just assume. Yeah, all the guns you guys are find on this campaign just come with holsters.
Yeah, they come with
Okay.
holsters and they're just on us. That's why you can have 3 on you. Probably 2 rifles and a pistol, generally.
All right. Well, pistols are
I just,
yours, buddy.
yep, I just go ahead and take the 9mm and put it in the holster and just kind of keep that like as a just in case, because I noise is not our best friend.
Are you gonna equip it?
Yeah, I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna put it in like the one of the gun slots.
Well, equipping it is different than like it being in your holster.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, no, I'm gonna put it in the holster.
Okay, so but are you equipping it?
No, I
It'll
still have my book.
be.
Okay, okay.
He's not gonna have it equipped. He's gonna have.
I'm gonna
He's
have it
gonna
on my
have.
person.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be in the holster,
It's
not
in
equipped.
it's in it's on the holster.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's yeah, I think that's what the firearms like one is on the character sheet is those are just holsters. assume. I don't know. I guess it's to the DM's discretion.
It's so cool, dude. And you guys got guns, all that food, all that medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You killed a witch. You guys just mentally recovering.
mentally, mentally recover. We're still barely recovering after the night.
You guys haven't even mentally recovered from all the zombies from last night. You come over here, fight a witch, see that big monster in the hole, sneak past a bunch of clickers, almost die like 3 times in this whole process. And now he's mentally. Maybe I should like focus on your insanity.
Also, I would, because I'm taking the 3 bottles of painkillers, I would also like to. So while Bishop is getting those 5 bandages right there, I'm also going to go ahead and give him the other 4 I have on my person.
Can I request one thing first?
What?
Can I use one of the fucking painkillers and get a little bit better healings? Because I'm still really fucking hurt from the witch.
You got 9 bandages now.
You guys can long rest here if you want.
I am not long resting here.
Oh hell no!
Why not?
I don't feel like having clickers on me or whatever is in that godforsaken hole.
Well, I think you guys are over exaggerating. Look, if last night was any indication, you guys would be fine.
You know what I'm surprised we didn't find? Any form of explosives. Because I would have thrown that shit right down that hole and killed whatever's down there.
Do you think you would have killed it?
Uh,
You might have. I actually don't know. I haven't looked at explosive damage.
So,
it would
Let
have
me
either
get.
killed it or it would have really pissed it off.
Hey,
You
hey, hey!
said
You, you know what? You can solve a lot of problems with danger putty.
Shinobi. He rolled the nat one. He goes, Bishop. I'm so sorry. And he got the witch attacks, dude. You guys doing good? You guys had fun having fun.
Oh, yes. I'm having a blast.
Yeah. I just
I'm having
imagine you guys
fun.
having like a cold beers, like putting them against your head, like trying to recover. Like, oh man, I'm about to go home and go back to fucking bed.
I don't think it's going to be too long before we go for another long rest, though.
I guess it goes without saying, but you guys can't obviously hold all this on you.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we're trying to somewhat figure out how we're gonna do this
Can we hold all
because
of it on Lily?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's a plausibility, but one downfall. She's at the house.
Well, do you want me to sneak back and go get her?
Are you gonna bring her
You think you
through?
can?
Are you gonna bring her through the clickers?
Um, all right, question. Are the clickers just scattered? Are they just
I
like
think
scattered throughout the destroyed forest at this point?
I think that during the commotion, there was some gunshots down the street, and you sort of see them start like going away towards like the other side of the neighborhood.
Okay, so they're no longer in the yard.
They're leaving, but they're so slow that
so they're slowly kind
yeah.
of some because they're not the fastest, so they're probably extremely devastating, and I remember them being just devastating.
No, you
Uh,
can't say that. Your character does not remember them being devastating.
hmm. It's the rumors I heard in the wind.
That's funny.
Um,
He's like, the notebook says otherwise.
Exactly. Well, I mean, how did you get? I mean, to be fair, how did we get those pages in the notebook? You got to
If you
think about
guys
those.
want to, I will just go ahead and speed this up. Like, you guys go back, you grab Billy. She comes here. She grab you guys, put all the food, and you guys go back. And now you guys are back at the house. Does that sound fair?
that does relieve a lot of the stress, so I'd say it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I think that will, because I think that we're gonna sit here for like on it for another hour trying to overthink it. You guys grab
Yeah.
Lily, you grab her. The clickers they move off the property. She is now back inside the garage. The house is back locked up. All right. Now I need to know. Oh my goodness. All right, Mr. Bishop. What is your? How much food and water are you gonna keep on you?
Um. Well, shit. Basically. Okay. So actually, that actually begs a really good question.
What?
What's the max limit you're going to allow us to carry?
Anything that can fit in your pockets?
Well, I mean, ration wise and water wise.
Oh, yeah. It was just like a like. I guess I had just assumed that everything took up like a space in your pocket. So like water bottles, like and then food. I just assumed that everything took one space in your pockets.
All right, but then say like we just got 40 plastic water bottles. All right,
Yeah.
how many of those individual bottles can we fit in one pocket? Like, how
Um,
high will it stack before it's like, all right, this is too much?
I will say, uh, a, I'll say 3 days worth. No, no, we'll do. Let's do this because that's a very good question. Just to make it simple, ration quantity and water quantity. You guys can have a total of 10.
Okay. Then, well, I guess we'll just do 10 and 10.
Okay.
Because I just always assumed that pretty much now all the food is now just going to be basically, put into rations and, water.
That's fine. Maybe yeah, it might be better to just add up the total amount of rations rather than the different kinds of food, and then
Yeah, and only the ones that give like the special perks.
okay, that's fair. Well, how do you feel about that, Shinobi?
I mean, that's fair to me.
Like instead of having tomato juice and canned tuna and granola bar and energy, and all that stuff, just all right. You guys have a total of 30 rations, and then you guys have a total of yeah, unless I do something else.
No, that sounds completely fair to me. And then you got the ones like the energy drinks
Yeah.
that give you, the items that give you a special bonus. Those can be separate, but
Okay.
then like the rest of it, it's like, yeah, because that's a lot to keep up with.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going before anybody adds anything to their inventory.
Yeah, I haven't messed with anything in my inventory yet.
Um, I'm going to move 10 tomato juice. Um, we're gonna just put all of this inside Lily for now,
Yep, fair enough.
Fair.
and then water rations. 20. All right, here we go. This is your guys' new 75. This is 75 rations. Also, we're gonna say. I'm sorry. We'll do 80 rations. Unless somebody wants to like actually add all this up. I'm gonna call it 80 rations. and then I'm gonna call it 50 water rations, and then there was more energy drinks. Unless you guys disagree with this.
Let's see here.
10 water. Lily, 11 energy drinks. And she still has her horse food and
Yeah. Well, the horse food's just gonna be the horse food.
yeah. Slash dog food. They didn't have
Yeah, it's
horse
less
food. They
dog
didn't have
food.
horse food in there. I didn't know. Like, I was like, I
Uh,
guess
uh,
she'll have to eat dog food.
I get it. You still gotta work. You still gotta work with what they have, and
I, I
they
will
didn't. They. I mean, to be
say,
fair. I mean, to be fair, they don't even have a horse. So, and honestly, in this kind of apocalypse, I would want a horse. Honestly,
All right.
I,
Two, you have 10
I will
bandages on
say,
Lily.
I will say that the water rations.
Yeah.
So there was 40 bottles, which each bottle is one ration, but then you had the 10 tomato juice cans, which one can
Okay. Okay.
was two water rations.
Yeah.
So that would be
so,
60.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of figured he was going to do the math on that real quick.
And then when it came to the food rations, it's actually 70.
Okay. Okay. Dang, that's cool. I just guesstimated and I got like really close.
I mean, that's still pretty good, actually. I mean,
60. So you said it was 60 waters?
Yeah, it'd be 60 water rations, 70 food rations.
you were literally off by 10 in both accounts. Man, that's actually really damn
Wow, dang,
close.
I guesstimated too. I didn't even like, dang.
Now, I don't know how much was on Lily before we added that in.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
like that
It was
70 and 60 is literally what we just found now.
yeah, there you
So,
Okay, so we got. Okay, yeah, I kind of agree with that number. So we have 75 food rations and we have 68 water rations.
all right. 11 energy drinks, 10 bandages. All
And of
right.
course, eight horse rations.
go. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Oh, you can also add my 20 shotgun shells in there as well.
oh, you're gonna
For
throw them in Lily's inventory?
Oh, no, no, no. I was going to keep them on my person because I
Oh,
have the
oh,
shotgun.
in the,
You know,
okay.
you
I've got
holstering
them
too.
in I've got them in my character sheet
Yeah,
under the ammo tracker.
yeah.
That way I can just keep up with how many I have.
All right,
So,
Mr. Bishop Axel, what are your two equipped weapons?
My two equipped weapons is still
Okay,
my
okay.
my bow and my crowbar.
All right, all right. And then you do have. All right, now we can go ahead, and now we can start pulling rations and water out and bandages out and adding them to your guys' stuff.
Okay.
So
Yep.
she is going to have those 3 bottles of painkillers, 3 painkillers.
oh yeah, and I threw away the key ring that had 3 keys on it.
Yeah, yeah, you did. You used it as a distraction for the clickers, or
Um,
I should say, the clicking zombies. What their official name is, I have no idea.
yeah, they're just called
And we
clickers.
will
Oh, just gonna,
Yeah, he was
you
gonna
were just
say,
calling
and
them
we'll
clickers.
never know.
I will
I
never
was about to say
know.
that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it
All right,
I don't know.
Shinobi.
I like the zit covered zombie thing.
All
All
right,
right.
now we can go ahead and you guys, I assume, both pull 10 food rations and 10 water rations out for yourself.
All right, here's the thing.
wait, hold on.
Not counting what Lily has on her, I already have 9 rations on me and 5 water.
Oh, okay.
So
So
Yeah, just
I only
go ahead and fill yourself up. And are you just let me know like how much you're pulling out, and then I'll update it, and then we'll do one at
all
a
right.
time.
So I'm pulling out 1 food ration,
Okay.
and I'm pulling out 5 water rations.
All right.
I don't know if we took mine into account.
No. Oh, yeah, we did. Or yeah,
Okay.
I am. Don't worry, you're all good.
Okay.
All right. Steelheart, are you taking any painkillers or bandages?
Uh, I think just so that we don't take up multiple pockets, I think one of us should take the bandages and one of us should take the painkillers. I'm okay with either or. I don't care which one I get.
Now, are the bandages going to stack or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah. Everything stacks to I guess infinity. Beside, but uh, you
Up
can
to the DM's discretion.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
once it's
because
you guys have black holes in your pockets of the same thing.
we have so we can hold tons. Okay, so yeah, I'll just hold
Oh,
on. I'll hold on.
it's called a pocket dimension for a reason.
All right, that's pretty good.
There.
So, but yeah, I just think one of us takes the bandages, one of us takes the painkillers. That way, we both have some form of healing and only taking up 1 pocket slot. And you don't have to worry about doing anything to heal up because I imagine we're probably going to long rest while we're back at this house.
Yeah, I feel like long resting would be a good idea because I'm still injured.
You know what else? We hit level 3. That means we
This is
we get more than just a hit point increase.
this is true because oh yeah, because level
Uh,
3 is when we get our next skill.
so I can do the inventory and Mr. Bishop or Dr. Bishop's sheet. I need to know. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rations and stuff out for him.
Yeah, go
Him.
for it.
Okay. And then if you guys could decide on the who's taking what medicine or like who's taking what.
All
I
right,
think
Doc, bandages or painkillers? Which one you want?
uh, bandages.
Me personally, because I'm more up in the face, I think I'd be better off with the painkillers. But again, I'm okay with either or.
I said I'll take the bandages.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'll take the bandages. You take
Okay.
the painkillers.
Okay. That
It makes more sense for him to have the better healing item.
you have a total of 13 bandages on you,
Oh,
unless you want to put some back inside Lily.
um, you said I have 13.
Yep.
Um, I'm just a stickler to do it. I'm just gonna keep 3 on Lily.
Okay.
And then
I
I
Uh,
have
got
I have
all
to
three
have
bottles
serious
of
fire.
painkillers.
wait,
Sorry.
wait, what? Wait, what is it? What are you doing with the
Go ahead,
painkillers?
Doc. Oh, I got all 3 bottles on me.
Okay.
So,
No, mine's just a little bit of thing about me. That's all that was. Anyway. Yep. All right.
Congratulations,
all right.
guys. That was a huge, like, for real, congratulations. You guys got a lot big reward, killed a huge, tough boss.
We're actually equipped. We're actually level 3. Fact is, we got to level 3.
Yep. We managed to make it to level 3.
The tear comes down your eye.
Like it's damn near coming down, yeah.
Uh, if only he would have. Who? I don't know.
Background. Dude, you get double proficiency to all medicine checks. Oh, you also get the
Let's
ability improvement score.
see here. What's the ability improvement score?
The You get 2 points in a stat of your choice, or 1 point in two stats.
Oh, I know exactly which one I'm going to get it in.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I actually need to.
Man, that witch was a 1d2 and you guys got it.
Is that what that
Um,
1d2 was you rolled the other day?
No, no, no. I just meant it was a 50% chance on whether you guys would kill it or not
Oh,
with that last final hit.
yeah.
No, the 1d2 I rolled uh it was if that jumping zombie was gonna be there or not.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm going to put two into Dex.
Okay. So that does bring it to 14 and that does bring your dex to +3.
Sweet.
Acrobatics is now +3. Your firearms is now +3. So this is could actually be really big.
Well, the reason is I kind of want to go for one of like a really fucking good archer. So I got to start working on my Dex.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. All right, I think that's it. Dexterity. Did I get it all? +3,
Mhm.
+3, +3. I think yeah,
acrobatics, firearms,
yeah.
sleight of hand, and stealth.
Hey, maybe stealth will actually finally be a little bit nicer to me. Maybe.
Um, yeah, I guess we're gonna be long resting again in this house
Okay.
before we do anything.
Well, I think that was kind of a given. That's kind of why we're updating mine. I think.
Are you keeping the 20 rounds on you?
Um, the 20 rounds of pistol ammo.
Yeah.
Um, and and it's not by magazine base. It's just like just continuously fed.
Yeah.
As long as you have the ammo on your person.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep the 20 rounds on me.
It'll get really complicated very quick if
This is what I did.
ooh, let me see. I'm excited. Ammo tracker. Oh, that's so cool.
Just put shotgun ammo, and then I put 20.
There you go. That's a that's a good point.
So
I think
awesome.
it does. I think it does have that on the sheet too. So it's like
Yeah,
its own
it's
like thing.
Very cool.
So
See,
I
I'm
guess.
ready for us to hit level 4 now.
Oh Lord.
Level 4 is when we get to choose a second hobby.
Oh no. But we only get the abilities of that hobby. We don't get the
Yeah,
actual equipment.
yeah, you only get the proficiencies with that hobby. You don't get any of the equipment.
I don't. It's it says weapon attack as if there was a different weapon attack you're going to do with the gun.
See, that threw me for a loop too, because I was like, what? For the weapon name, I just put double barrel W, and I put the W for white. Weapon attack, I left blank, and damage, I just put, the damage that it does, 2d12.
Uh,
As for my ability score improvements, what do I want to do? I've been having fun with the stealth.
Very awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna put it in the strength. Gonna bring my strength up to 16 and give me a +6.
Well, you guys know the drill. You guys are about to go to sleep for the night. You guys haven't leveled up yet. First, we have to survive the night.
All right,
You're like,
get this
fuck.
out the way.
um, I pretty much never ever do this. Can you guys give me advantage? But I want you guys to roll advantage on stealth, but I want you guys to roll it 3 times.
Oh, okay. So double advantage.
Yeah.
How did
yeah,
I do
that's right.
that?
I guess even double the advantage wasn't enough.
I
uh,
still got 17. You haven't leveled up yet, Doc, so it's still only a +2.
Yeah, stealth now does not like me.
We gotta survive the night, man. Survive the night.
that witch fight did not just happen. Oh my! All
Oh,
right.
Uh, um, you were saying?
You know, okay. Here's what happens. You guys go to sleep, and Steelheart, you wake up in the middle of the night, and you look over, and there's all this like fire happening. There's these explosions happening around you. Bishop he has like a teddy bear in his hands, and he's like me 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 me. Me 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 me. And all right, all right. Steelheart, he's asleep, and all of these explosions are going on, and you hear a ding 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 on the front window of the house.
I'm not looking out the window.
Ding 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 ding. Hey, come out here. Ding 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 ding. What are you gonna do, Steelheart? Ding 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 ding. Bishop,
Is the window covered?
Bishop, you're asleep. Huh? What are you doing,
Like,
Steelheart?
is there curtains over the window
Yes. It
so
sounds.
they can't see me inside?
No, they can't.
I'm not moving.
Ding 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 ding. I know you're in there. Ding 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 ding. please? I really need help. Ding, 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 ding.
Nope. Nope. I'm
Please,
not budging.
please.
I'm quiet as a mouse.
I'm
I'm not moving.
I'm so hungry. Please.
Not happening. Nope. 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 I sit still. I say nothing. I just sit there and barely breathe.
Alright, you eventually, he's just sleeping through all this. Eventually it goes away, you fall back asleep, and then you wake up, and again, you get woke up again in the middle of the night, and you hear like outside the front window.
What am I hearing?
It's like a faint whispering. Come here, come here, come here. Hey, come here, son. I think that I want to. If I could do it, I'd think of that. If we could be your best friends. And then you hear ding, ding, ding. Hey, come here. Hey, come on out. What are you doing?
I'm just slowly pulling my shotgun to my chest and I am holding it in front of me and I'm just
Alright,
sitting still.
you go back to sleep. And you wake up again in the middle of the. You wake up again. And you hear a doo doo doo. You hear like banging on the garage of the house. And you hear banging. Doo. It just keeps banging. Going on and on and on. And then eventually. I hate that I have to do this, but Lily has to roll for stealth here. But she's gonna get the same advantage. Okay. Lily, like you hear the banging on the garage stop, and then you hear this little kid like, "I'm going to go ahead and leave now," and you eventually fall back asleep. You're like, how did Doc sleep through that? And you wake up and it's a beautiful sunny day.
That was creepy as fuck.
You're like, oh my fucking god, I can't catch a break in this fucking campaign.
I don't know what's worse. The
What?
massive amount of zombies and explosions and carnage that happened one night, or the little girl tapping on the window telling me, come outside, come outside. I don't know what's creepier.
You just like look over in fear and you see Bishop like me 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 like still asleep with the teddy bear. Like he just slept through it all.
Slept like a fucking rock. You know, that sounds about right.
Speak for yourself.
Uh, you just wake up, Doc Bishop, you look over at Steelheart, he's like fucking shaking and squirming.
Still holding the shotgun in front of him.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just look legitimately just getting because I'm still on the like nasty looking kitten couch because I'm still gonna hold true to and I just look at Steelheart and thinking, let me guess, you saw something bad.
I don't want to talk about it, man.